What is up, beautiful soul fam? It's TC here with the Source Vibe Tarot and the OnenessVibration. Here I'm about to do a reading. I don't know what this is going to be about. I don't know what's going to come through. I don't know what's about to happen. I just know I like doing readings, and thought maybe let's just do a reading, read some energy, read some cards, and see what's like going on. So before we start, let's do a quick mini meditation. Sorry, I'm trying to get the music and stuff. So yeah, let's just get into your breath. Breathe in slowly. Hold for a moment. And breathe out slowly. Feel the breath entering your body and expanding. Feel the contraction. Feel the breath going through like your mouth and your throat and your tubes and everything. Just get into the breath. Get into how it feels. Get into the feeling. Or just like immerse yourself in the sound and just really focus in on the sound and hone in on the sound. And just center yourself. Quiet your mind. Your thoughts might wander, but it's okay. Just bring them back to the present moment. I don't know what's about to play here. I'm trying to get the music together. One moment, I'm sorry. This sounds good. Okay. Comfortable. Just relax into this moment. I totally forgot the music was on. I want to prompt you to think about something that you feel blessed with, that you feel grateful for, that you feel thankful for, that you feel appreciative of. And think about it, feel it in your heart space. Hold it in your mind's eye, visualize it, feel it. Breathe in with it. Hold and breathe out. Because if you can't meditate, appreciate. Appreciation is consciously flowing and vibrating at the rate at which you would probably vibrate if you were meditating. So, appreciation is always boss. It's always a great thing to do. I kind of had an intention for this reading, I guess. I didn't know what it was going to be about. Then I thought, like, maybe I'll do a reading for people who are feeling like resistance in their lives right now, or at this time, in this moment, whenever you come up across this reading. This is going to be reading the energy for the people who are feeling resistance. They feeling like what they're doing in life, they're coming up against a bunch of resistance. They feel obstacles, or they just feel like they're going through a tough time, or like things are really tough or hard right now. I feel like your resolve is being tested in a way. I feel like it could be old cycles coming back around, coming full circle. And it's not to thwart you, it's not to punish you, it's not to you, it's for you. I'm feeling like you have a chance to be different with it now. I feel like you have a chance to handle it differently. I feel like you have a chance to be in your empowered self. And even if you don't feel up to the task, I don't want to say it's a challenge, because it is what it is. Even if you don't feel up to the task, it's okay, because you're getting ready to be ready to claim your power in your life. I feel like you're getting ready to take your life by the balls, take your life by the reins, and just really have a lot more control over your life, and be able to, I feel like, just control your life more. And a lot of that stems from how you react to the stimuli that happens in your life and the things that happen in your life. Things in life, or life, is just perceptions. That's all it is. It's literally just perceptions and how you look at it, how you're perceiving it. And so I feel like things that happen in life are just neutral. They're just things. That's it. It's contrast, and there's contrast, and great contrast, but it's to help us choose what we want. And I feel like when things happen in life, it's neutral, and we make of it what we want. We can make it a good thing, or we can make it a bad thing. We can make this thing that's happening to our lives the worst thing that's ever happened, or we can make it the greatest lesson that we've ever had. I got the shakes now. We can look at this as a detriment, or we can look at this as an opportunity. It's all about what you make of it. And if you keep a positive mindset is like you're going to find the benefit out of everything that happens to you in your life. And so if you can look for the benefit, look for the silver lining, look for the good and the bad, because there's good and bad, and there's bad and good. It's the yin and yang. It's the balance of all things. It's the contrast, the duality. On a certain frequency, there is duality. There's like good and bad, light and dark, left and right. But in a broader perspective, it's all to help you choose. It's all to help you decide. It's all to help you figure out what you prefer. Because when you get what you don't want, when you know what you don't want and you experience what you don't want, you know what you really do want. And so, like, for sometimes and some people, they have to go through something really shitty or really bad for them to be like, yo, I really don't want this to happen no more. And so that that thing pops up again because it's active in their vibrations. They're like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not having it. And it might not even be like the person themselves. It could be like a generational cycle. It could be things that they learned unconsciously that they're carrying in their vibrations. And so it's like, that's why it's like, this is a pivotal time for spiritual growth. And you might know this, you might not. And if you don't know, you're going to know it soon. You have all the tools you need to create the life you want. You have the tools to change your life. And it all starts with it's all perceptions, and life is just perception. So you have the tools to change your perceptions. You can shift your perceptions to outlooks of positivity or just benefit. One moment. So I had to blow my nose. But yeah, I just feel I saw 1111 on the phone. I just feel like you're gonna, if you don't know it, you're gonna know your inner power soon, and you're gonna know that you are in control of your life, and that things outside of you only have as much say as you allow. You get the final say. You know, nobody can disrespect you without your permission. It's like somebody comes up to you and call you a bitch. You can if you take offense to that, it's like you're saying that it's true, and that's you giving permission by taking offense to it. And so it's like you gotta, I don't know what you gotta do. Just pay attention to how you react. You can't control what's outside of you and what happens outside, but you can control how you react. And so, I don't know. This reading will be for you. If you feel like you're going through it and you feel like everything outside of you is just very trying and very like a lot for you to handle right now, I feel like it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. All is well. Let's do some card readings. I'm going to center myself real quick. Inner being, what messages do you have for the collective going through their resistance? I feel like this is all part, if you're finding yourself in a lot of resistance, it's all part of the process of releasing it, of letting it go, so you can move into a new paradigm of being, of living, without like living with so much resistance, having things go wrong and looking at things as going wrong, but looking at it as an opportunity to grow, to expand. Inner being, divine messages for the collective going through the resistance. What messages do you have for them? Yep. We got power and intention at the bottom. Shifting your life with the power of love. I got the book. I see the book today, so I'm gonna read that from the book. We also got a couple more things. We also have transformation. Like I said, this is a time of transformation, a time of shifting. We got ease and grace, and then we also have self-acceptance. So I'm gonna start with power and intention. I'm gonna do transformation because I was in the T's, and that's here first. So you are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. 2. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. So that's the energy of transformation. Now I'm going to read power and intention, because I feel like power and intention definitely goes with that. So, I see healing energy under that. Power and intention. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you are being encouraged to align with love and the highest good so that you act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. So this is about aligning yourself with the highest good and the highest intentions, and like really listening to your inner being, your soul, moving you through this transformation that you're going through. Like I said, because if you're finding yourself coming up against a lot of resistance, a lot of times we find ourselves with a lot of resistance or a lot of negativity because it's about to end. It could be a cycle that's about to end and it really doesn't want to let go, but it's like it's on its way out. And that's the feeling that I was getting. Self-acceptance. You are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits and thoughts that once held you back. Take a moment to look at yourself through the loving eyes of Mother, Father, God, and appreciate how far you've come, all the adversity you faced, and the person you are today. Angels are wrapping their wings around you and encouraging you to see what they see. And they see you as perfect just the way you are. And you're confident. If your confidence has dropped recently, or you've not been as positive as you like to have been, change that now by giving yourself credit where it's due. Maybe you've discovered the negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully and giving yourself some leeway and some time to change. Because especially if you're breaking generational cycles, I don't even want to call it curses, it's a cycle. Especially if you're like breaking generational cycles that have been going on in your family for generations, like it has its own momentum. And to be able to be like putting a stop to that, that's powerful, that's monumental, it's profound. I don't want to say great, it's impressive. And it might not be the cleanest thing, because this is part of the work. Because you can't, if everybody in your family's been self-loathing and that's all they know and that's all they've been taught and it's a certain way that they do things, but you have the expanded awareness and the growth and the power and the consciousness to be like, that's not serving me, and to stop that with you, you're like healing. Your ancestors are proud of you right now. Like you're healing generational cycles, you're stopping generational cycles, and God only knows where that cycle already, where that shit started. Like, but we got also ease and grace. This is a time to learn and adapt. You are being guided to slow down, take your time, take in the current moment, and allow space for events to occur. You often put too much pressure and expectation on yourself, and this is not required. Also, with constant effort and rush, you'll find yourself becoming overwhelmed and tired. When you are too forceful, you use up too much energy, and that may hinder your progress at this time. If you are in a difficult situation at work or with other people, don't feel you have to prove your skills, talents, or worth. Just step back and breathe. And through grace, you will be seen, understood, and recognized for who you truly are. A powerful motherfucker. Okay. So yeah. Your angels are around you, helping you out at this time. It's just you have to ask. You have to give them your attention. So your attention, wherever attention goes, energy flows. And so if your attention is on everything that's going wrong, that's what's going to be the highlight of your life. You're going to be just highlighting everything that's going wrong, and it's just going to become that much bigger in your life. But when you highlight your blessings, when you highlight your growth, when you highlight, things working out for you, that's what's going to become bigger and more in your life. So, transformation, ease and grace, self-acceptance, and power and intention. Also, there could be a lot of healing going on. I see healing energy under here, and I also see ask and receive. So I feel like your angels, spirit guides, whatever you want to call that guardian energy that looks out for you and loves you unconditionally, is around you at this time, and they're working with you and helping you. I also want to see what's crowning the reading for your energy. So, I feel compelled to say this, if you find yourselves in moments and you're really tense or like rigid, just relax and breathe through it and relax yourself and just get back to center. So, inner being, what messages do you have for the collective in resistance? Divine messages for the collective in resistance. Woo. So I see success at the bottom. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So even, like I was saying, even though you might be in, some resistance or have things going on, you're going to be successful. You're not in this shit for no reason. You can handle it. Like, if you find yourself in some shit, I know you can handle it. But it doesn't matter what I know. You got to know it. I see surrender. I can release my need to control. And that's what it said with the ease and grace. Was that ease and grace? Yes, it was ease and grace. It's like relax, take a breath, stop trying to control everything. Just breathe, relax. Because it's not going to help you trying to move and operate from a tense and resistant space. So just relax yourself and then move. Surrender to the moment. Surrender where you are. Do what you can. If you feel called to it, do what you can, but don't try to control everything. Don't try to control every aspect of your life. Just be, if that makes sense, if you can do that. But we also have happiness here too. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And I feel like that goes with what I was saying earlier about focus and where your focus is in your life. I know it's very compelling when we have resistance and things that we want to fix or change or shift in our lives, and things that we wish was better, or like we lived some stuff and we lived a piece of contrast and we realized we want something different. That's the opportunity to shift our focus, and shifting your focus on to what makes you happy. Surrender to the moment and find the happiness in each moment wherever you are. Because if you're not happy now, you're not going to be happy when you get the thing that you want either. Because when that comes, you're going to be happy for a little bit, maybe, yeah. But then it's just going to be, you're just going to be right back to where you was again. Because it's like you got to keep trying to change everything to feel better, instead of just feeling better and having that shift and change everything. But again, we got power and intention. It's the power in your intentions. And there's power in your intentions in self-acceptance and accepting where you are and surrendering to where you are and finding the happiness in the moment where you are and where you can. And that's going to yield you success, I feel like. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. They want things to change first for them to feel better, but it's very conditional. It's like that is a very conditional way of living. And if you're living like that, you're always going to need something outside of you to change in order to feel better. You're always going to be at the mercy of things outside of you. You're always going to be at the mercy of your circumstances. And I understand that things happen, but it's like, do you want to be at the mercy of every time something happens, your mood shifts? Everything outside of you is controlling you. It's like you're literally on autopilot, being knocked around by life, instead of being like standing firm where you are and in your power. Like, I can handle this. I got this. You get to decide, and nothing is right or wrong. It's only what you prefer. And that's all it is. But if you don't prefer to be knocked around by life, stand in your power, stand in your truth. And if you can't do it the whole thing now, just do little by little and take little baby steps towards your sovereignty and reclaiming your power over your life. Inner being messages for the collective. Just coming up with resistance. So we have awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Again, awakening to your power, awakening to the bigger picture, awakening to maybe your individuality out here. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. And I see receiving at the bottom. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trusting my inner guidance. So this is about, I feel like this is about awakening to yourself, standing in your power, being able to receive guidance from your higher self, your inner being. Because we have power and intention, self-acceptance, surrender, happiness. It's like the greater energy, the greater identity of what you are, what you really are beyond this conditioned life is so much more greater than you know. It's so much more powerful than you know. And when you accept the moment, that's like your powerful self working through you. Contentment and happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. When you're content, at least content, or happy with life, at least content, you're on the right path. And so if you can be content in this moment, you're on the right path. The right path, which is the preferred path. See, receiving, and also see detachment under that. I'm going to read that. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's when it is fulfilled. And that goes with self-acceptance, surrender, awakening. But again, like I said, I feel like this is a time for you to, like, a spiritual growth, transformation, awakening to yourself, to your power, to your individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. And it might seem crazy or tough, but it's like you're not going to be put through anything that you can't handle. We might not have known that when we were younger or when we had less growth than we do now. But as we continue to grow and evolve and expand our consciousness, it's like we're coming into power. And life will continue to reflect that. But that's when we got to step up to the plate. Depending on you, because we all have our own personalized, study plans. Depending on who you are and what lessons your soul has, it could be different for everybody, what that is. And so that's why you gotta be in touch with your soul. Let your soul and your higher self guide you through all of your strife, all of your resistance. Your soul can see farther and wider than any human being on this planet. And when your soul, you have an innate connection. And when you tune into your soul knows where you have all your resistance. It's going to guide you around it, period. It's going to give you the path of least resistance. And the path of least resistance is the joyous path. It's the happy path. It's following your joy. Follow your bliss. And that's why you want to breathe through all your resistance so you can be content, follow your bliss, not act out of desperation, but out of calmness and chillaxness. Oh, that's not a word, but they all made up anyway. It's all good. Integrating what messages does the star seeds have for people in resistance? We have you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Let's get one more. Messages for the collective in resistance. And we have wait, things are being woven. It's not time yet. See, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So this, like I was just saying, you don't want to move out of desperation or lack, because that's only gonna further perpetuate those vibrations. And so you might want to take a breath, wait, because it's not time yet. Things are being woven. You're going to be getting inspired ideas, inspired ways to move forward. I see jump in, which talks about Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. There's changes coming. There are new adventures coming, new things coming. Like, this came up in a reading yesterday, and I feel like changes are coming. You're shifting. You're going through a transformation. You're going to have inspired ideas, like visionary ideas. But you might have to wait and get into yourself first. Get in tune with yourself first, because things are being woven together. It could be that there is some codependency or some issues with boundaries that you might have to take care of first. You know, you don't need no moochers moving forward. But you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. You might have to set up some boundaries. You might be giving your love away too much, too freely. It could be one of the lessons that you have to learn here is to even though we like surrender into the moment, surrender to how you feel also. Don't be a victim to how you feel, but surrender to it and accept it. Sit in it and know that it can't hurt you. You can find your happiness there too. Because happiness comes from within. It's wherever you are. I feel like I want to clarify that and say, don't look for happiness. It really depends on what it is. You can find the silver lining in anything, but don't look at something that's unhappy and you feel super emotionally charged and then try to be happy about it. Just go to something else, because the bridge will happen. It'll naturally happen through law of attraction. But visionary ideas, jump in. You got the love. You might need some boundaries. And to wait a little bit before you move forward and get in tune with yourself. Find your happy place. Surrender to the strife of life. That might be some of the work you need to do before you move forward, because if you move forward with strife, you're just going to take your strife with you. You can think you're happy having a certain outcome, but then that strife won't always be right there. Oh, man. Okay. Inner being, what messages do we have for the collective coming up against resistance in their lives? I feel like this is a month of change for the collective. I don't want to say some of the collective are straggling, because everybody is right where they need to be, but I feel like some of the collective could be struggling, but I feel like that struggle is not gonna last too much longer. You guys surrender happiness and success in your energy power and intention, self-acceptance, transformation, ease and grace, like awakening, individuality, receiving. I feel like there are good things for you, but you might have to set up some boundaries. It could be people in your life that you need to set up boundaries with, standing up for yourself. Could be people, it could be you could be codependent, or other people could be codependent on you. We got a win-win outcomes forecast flying out. Full moon in Libra. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Let's get one more, Spirit. What divine messages for the collective facing resistance? Ooh. Sorry. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And I see balance, spirituality, and practicality at the bottom. Full moon in Pisces. So a lot of full moon energy. A lot of things coming full circle. A lot of cycles coming to an end. And then, like, Pleiades and visionary, inspired ideas. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like your dreams, your soul is holding the practical plan for your dreams. And so, get in touch with your soul. And the inspiration will come for your inspired ideas. The answers you need are coming. You're going to be communicating with somebody and finding balance. A win-win outcome is forecast. With stability. This is like gaining some stability in your life, and this could be part of the boundaries. But yeah, in balance, spirituality, and practicality, I feel like balance. You're gonna be finding your balance more and more. The more you accept yourself and where you are, and accept things in your life, because acceptance is powerful. It transforms something not being okay to it like being okay. Like, if you're okay with not being okay, it's okay. But yeah, I feel like cycles are coming to an end. And with endings come new beginnings. And again, we got awakening. So I feel like you're awakening to, again, more of yourself, more of your power and intention. Inner being, what messages do you have for the collective facing, coming up against resistance? What messages do they need to know at this time? I just felt everything happens for a reason. And it's hard to see it when we're focused on the negative. But it's like when we can step back and breathe and get the wider perspective, again, we can get the big picture thinking. It's like we're able to see the bigger picture of how things worked out. I felt the story earlier and I forgot it, but now it just popped up in my head again. It was this one time I was at work and some old friends of mine had came back from Puerto Rico. And it was like I wanted to see them, but I wasn't sure. And then, like, right before I left work, because I usually was gonna leave work and just like go straight home. But when I left work that day, I was talking to my friend and we were chatting, and I know they had drama in Puerto Rico with who they were with, and so I was like, oh, I'm about to go over here and get the tea. She's about to tell me all the drama. But then I was like, it really, really nice. I felt this happiness. Again, follow your joy, follow your bliss. I felt this happiness, like, oh, it would be really nice to see her. Like, it would be really nice to catch up and just like hear about the trip to Puerto Rico and everything. It'll be really cool. It'll be really nice. And so I followed my bliss. I followed my joy. And it was a strong feeling of like, it wasn't like hard to do. It was like, oh, I really want to do this. This sounds fun. I really would love to do that. That sounds so fun. Yay. And I went to go see her. And then I went back home. It turns out I had missed the shooting. So it's like everything happens for a reason. When you follow your joy, like everything happens for a reason. And you don't know. You could be mad that you're late. You could be mad that you're late and you caught the late bus or the train left or too much traffic or whatever, but you never know. You missing that train, you might have skipped somebody who you were going to sit next to who was sick and would have got you sick. And so you never know. It's always a blessing in disguise. And everything is happening for you and not to you, no matter how bad it looks. Keep the faith. Inner being, what messages do you have for the collective? Finding resistance in their experience. We have a change in the wind. Number 12. That is usually, that's like the Tower card. That's like a shift in what's happening. But I feel like with the whole conversation we've been having, if you're already going through a tough time, this is a shift in a positive direction. If you already been feeling like so much stuff is going, like, has been going down, I feel like this is a shift, changing and win in a positive direction. It's like, I feel like you're getting pointed to towards your North Star. What other messages? We got young energy. This came out yesterday. Divine masculine energy. What is it? Making choices, decisions, taking action. Then we also have time to go. Time to leave something behind. We got poised at the bottom, number 48. This is about being confident in what you're doing, being confident in moving forward, being confident in taking your actions, being confident in which way, being confident in throughout all the changes of the wind. Staying poised and self-acceptance and self-loving and in your power as you go through these changes, as you take actions, and as you leave behind the old. I feel like there's a change in the wind and what you've been used to before, especially things that have made you feel drained or is just like not serving you. It's time to go. It's not gonna last, and I feel like you're gonna be taking action towards again, we got Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes to change. I feel like you're going to be taking divine action and inspired action, especially when you get the big picture thinking. You're going to be you're connected to your soul, and you're following your inner guidance, surrendering to what your soul is guiding you around your resistance. I feel like everything is working out for you, and you're going to be taking the appropriate steps needed and the appropriate actions to navigate through any changes that you have, any resistance that you have. I feel like you're leaving the old behind, and you're going to be in confidence and power as you move forward. Let's get some tarot. Inner being, what messages do you have for the collective? Finding themselves in resistance. Please and thank you. Share. I feel like I'm seeing 10 of Wands in my mind's eye. So there could be, again, some burdens, but I feel like you're almost to the finish line. Could be a need to release burdens. But again, I feel like you're going to be doing it with confidence. You're going to be moving forward. So we have the Chariot, conquering contrast and moving forward boldly and confidently, taking the extremes of light and dark and bringing them together to move forward. Ooh, we got Queen of Wands, like a phoenix rising from the flames, like empowered action, not staying small for anybody else to feel big, not dimming your light so other people can feel shiny. It's like you are in your power, you are in your element. Moving forward again, boldly, poised, and power. We got the World, closing out cycles, learning lessons. The end of cycles, the end of lessons. It's the end of the major arcana. We got Four of Coins, holding back. It could be a lack mentality. It could be with money, but something is being held back. You're holding back with something. Ten of Cups out here. Emotional contentment. If it's not with somebody else, like this happy family, it could be just emotional contentment within yourself. Let's get two more. And bring what other messages you have for the collective at this time. What messages does the collective need to know? Ace of Cups. New emotional connections. It could be new relationships. It could be offers of love. New starts to love and connections, relations. What is this? Three of Swords. If it needs to come out, it'll pop out again. Let's get one more interview with messages for the collective. We have the Knight of Swords. Decisive. Forward movement. Two of Swords at the bottom. Feeling stalemated. Pulled left and right, not knowing which way to go. But moving forward in wisdom. It could be fast, but it's like it's not like you're moving forward, not thinking. This is like wise movement forward. Clever, witty. It also could be communication. So with the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the World, it's like you're moving forward, closing out cycles, empowered, like in balance, getting yourself together, ready to conquer, moving forward, ending out old cycles. There could be some holding back to some aspects in your energy. It could be with money. It could be an overall lack mentality. It could be pertaining to moving forward and closing out cycles, or it could even be pertaining to love and how you're feeling and your emotional contentment. But I feel like there are new connections, whether it's in love or friendships or just emotional connections that make you feel good. If it's like a beautiful, powerful, good emotional energy in these energies. And even though there's some like stalemated energy, it's like the Knight of Swords is moving forward, wise and fast, moving forward. So a lot of moving forward energy. Tell me about this. Tell me about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot out here? You got Two of Pentacles, flipping weird. Three of Cups. And then Justice as well. So with this Chariot energy, it's like moving forward. It was like there could have been a lot of things being juggled. It could be earthly things. It could be emotional things as well with this Three of Cups. But I feel like, again, moving forward with balance, just Justice, Major Arcana, Libra energy. It's like moving forward with balance or bringing balance to this situation. It could have been some stuff juggling. It could have been some stuff being juggled with the Two of Pentacles, but with this Three of Cups, it's like celebration. Could be even reconciliation. I feel like a quantum oracle, just to get a little more info on this moving forward energy. Because I feel like you're moving forward in power. You're moving forward ready to conquer. You're moving forward in a balanced manner. It could be like you could have been juggling certain things. Thank you, Spirit. You could have been juggling certain things with the Two of Pentacles, like carrying too much, not knowing what to put down. But with the Justice, it's like an overall energy of finding your balance. And with the Two of Pentacles, it could mean like a lack of balance, but it's like with the Justice here, it's like finding your balance and celebrating, even maybe coming together with other people. Like I see you finding your balance and moving forward. Tell me about this Chariot energy. What does the collective need to know about this Chariot energy? Well, we got letting go, flipping around. And then we also have playing it safe and behind the mask. And then I see friends and colleagues at the bottom. So that's that Three of Cups energy. The friends and colleagues. So you could be having some friends and colleagues. This could be in work or just in your overall social life. It could have been that you've been playing it safe and wearing a mask, but you're moving forward boldly, balanced, and as your truer self. You're letting go of what's not serving you so you can move through that door again. Because Chariot is moving forward, ready to conquer, moving forward in balance and confidence. We got poised out here, changing the wind. It could have been you've been changing the wind. You could have been playing it safe. You could have been wearing a mask, but it's like you're letting it go. And you're moving forward, celebrating with friends, loved ones. It could be even close friends, people who will celebrate you, who you celebrate, because you found your balance. It's like you're not juggling aspects anymore, but you found your balance. You found confidence, and you're moving forward. This is the friends and colleagues. I showed that already. I'm tripping. Sorry, y'all. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands energy out here? Yeah, so that's wonderful news. If you I know that's right. Okay. What was I about to say? If you've been feeling like you're coming up against resistance, there is a change in the wind. There is a shift happening to where though you're letting go of the old and you're going to be finding success and happiness within yourself and your power. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, this powerful energy, bright, charismatic, energized, beautiful, bold, confident energy. We have the Magician, knowing you have all the tools to create the life that you want. We got the Eight of Swords. It could be talking about feeling stuck, could be like a sense of feeling stuck or anxiety, just being up in your head, being worried about things and where you are. But we got the Four of Swords as well. And so it's like after, again, we got that weight. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. And I feel like after a period of rest, after getting into yourself, and because this talks about rest, recuperation, retreating into yourself. I ain't even forgot about this. We got the High Priestess at the bottom. Divinely intuitive, divinely in tune, in touch with the spirit. So you could be taking some time out to get, again, this talks about meditation, rest, recuperation, getting into yourself, but this talks about being divinely in tune, divinely guided, moving forward. And even though, like I was saying earlier, divinely guided, you're like creating. Again, we got the big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. It's like you're taking inspired action to create the life that you want. You have all the tools to create the life that you want, and you know it, and you're confident in it, and you're bold and passionate in your creations and in your life moving forward. Ready to close out old cycles and let go of the things that's not serving you. And you could have felt stuck. You could have felt like You were up in your head, like you wasn't sure. You could have felt like you were tied down with where you were, but it's like you're rising up. It's like you're putting that to rest and you're rising up in your power. Tell me about this world card. Why is this world card energy out here? Closing out cycles, learning lessons, the end of the road, bringing new beginnings. So we got the Lovers at the bottom, making a decision. Clarifying the world energy. We have Six of Wands, success, and victory. We have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. It's like saying, like, hang in there. You're almost done. It's like, keep fighting a good fight. You're almost there. We got Queen of Cups. We got Eight of Pentacles. And we also have the Emperor as well. And with the Lovers at the bottom, it's almost like, what am I getting with this energy? I feel like self-acceptance, accepting your power, accepting this boss, because this is all the kings rolled into one. And this is a boss. He's running the empire. He's creative. He's, again, the Emperor is the epitome of yang energy. This is divine masculine energy. And we had this come out already. With this change in the wind and it's time to go, it's like you're making big boss decisions. And with this Queen of Cups energy, it's not like you're making it out of ego or being an asshole. It's like you're coming from a place of love, of balance, of intuition and like caring and a heart space. Because it's like you've done work, you put in work, you're putting in work, you've been wounded, you've been through the battles, you've been defending yourself, but I feel like you've been defending and you've been wounded and you've been going through so much. But again, the Six of Wands, it's like you're finding victory, you're finding success and victory here. We also got success out here as well. We got happiness out here too. Power and intention. Taking action as well as intention. So it's like, I feel like, again, with this justice out here is balance. You're moving forward in a balanced way. After doing some work, it could have been inner work. It could be just work on yourself, work on your heart space, work on how you love. This is like intent, power, and intention energy. Moving forward with this loving, authoritative, action-oriented energy. It's like it's in balance. It's not just divine masculine, but it has like the feminine aspect wrapped in as well. So it's like where it could be just action and ego, it's love, action, and ego. It's like balanced. And it's like you're making a decision to move forward in success. Let's get another for like quantum about this energy, because this is beautiful energy. What else do we need to know about this world energy? These learning lessons, ending cycles, planning and action. It's like you're ready to take action. Oh shit, Ascendant Masters at the bottom. Ascendant Masters could be helping you through this. Like Jesus, Buddha, Krishna type of energies. Ascendant Masters could be with you, helping you to master your energies. Planning and action. It's like you're ready to take action. Planning. This is like putting in work, attention to detail, planning, and then ready to take action. The Emperor, Queen of Cups. It also Also, I could be seeing you set up I can see you set up boundaries because you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency boundaries. This is bossed up. He sets boundaries. He's like, look, this is what's going down. This is what it's going to be, and that's that. Boom, bow. That's that. And he got that energy. He got the boundaries. So I feel like I see you setting boundaries. I see you ready to take action, ready to conquer with success and making the tough decisions. Some of the collective or some aspects of the collective could be holding back with this Four of Pentacles. Why is this Four of Pentacles out here? What's being held back? Is there lack? What's going on with this? Let us know. So we got Ace of Cups, sorry. Could be holding back when it comes to love or making new connections. Five of Wands. Chaos and conflict. Let's tie these energies together. Oh, thank you for the messages. It's way too many. Let's just get one more. Two more, whatever we need. But see, Nine of Cups at the bottom. And then we got Page of Swords and the World. Again, the World. If it's not you holding back, this could be somebody that you know. It could be somebody that you had conflicts or arguments or drama with. They could have been holding back their love from you. They could have made you feel like they could have been selfish with you. But it's like, because this is... I'm going to get an oracle for this. Energy. Page of Swords talks about, like, learning. Somebody could be watching you, watching your social media, watching you on the internet, watching, like, somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching somebody else, learning about somebody else. You could be watching somebody's drama and you're ready to hold back your love because it's just about drama and you're ready to close this. You're like holding back from them, ready to close out old cycles of drama that's not serving you. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles energy. What do we need to know about this Four of Pentacles energy? We need to know about this Four of Pentacles. Woman holding the heart, but she came out in the reverse. So I feel like there's definitely some holding back of love, holding back of like emotional aspects from somebody. Take it as it resonates. It could be you or it could be somebody else holding back from you or you holding back from somebody else. But I feel like whoever is holding back, they're watching. They could be dramatic or just trying to keep themselves from drama. What else do we need to know about these energies? Envy. This is for the five. I was literally thinking about the Five of Wands and then this flew out. Envy. Okay. So we got broken heart at the bottom. Whoever is watching is envious of you. And that's where the chaos and conflict comes from. They're jealous. Point blank, period. They're jealous. I feel like like I said earlier, you could be, I feel like you're holding back because you're like watching drama unfold with these people, person, or whatever. It's like you're holding back these loving connections, like extending, like it's like you're holding back extending emotional connections because there's too much drama. What's the drama? They're envious, and they could be lacking love, or you just holding back your love. But it's like you're ready to close out these cycles. Again, the world, we already have the world out here with success, the wounded warrior planning an action. It's like you have a good heart space. You're in a good heart space. You're finding balance within your emotions and your intuition, and you're paying attention to detail. Page of Swords, you're watching, paying attention to detail, getting the info on the little details of your life and how you want shit to go. We talked about contrast, which you know when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. It's like you're paying attention, you're doing the work, and you're ready to take action, divine action. You could be putting up boundaries for this world card, and then the world pops out for this four of coins, 4 of pentacles, ready to close out cycles, putting up boundaries, learning your lessons because you tired of the drama. They're envious. What's the 5 of Wands about? It's envy. And then the energy of the 4 of coins is like woman holding a heart, but it's in the reverse. So it's like there's like a lack of love or a lack of emotional like connection and warmth. Because 9 of Cups is at the bottom, which is wish fulfillment, happiness, gratitude. And then we got 10 of Cups next. It's like you know what you deserve, you know what you want. And you're closing out cycles of drama and envious people that's not serving you, that you could be watching or they watching you. But with that 5 of Wands, they envious, because I had it in my mind. I was like, what about the 5 of Wands? And envy just flew the fuck out. But again, I feel like you're doing what you got to do. You're doing it with confidence and taking action, planning an action, letting old stuff go that's not serving you, moving forward in a balanced way. Tell me about this 10 of Cups, please. They would be the fuck jealous. I see the 9 of Pentacles down here. It's a very singular energy. Working on yourself, working on your coins. So we have 8 of Cups. Walking away from what's not serving you. Walking away from what's not filling up your cup. We got 2 of Cups. Could possibly be walking away from a relationship. I don't know. It could be the 2 of Cups is my relationship card, but it could be a blending of energies. Friendship or relationship. Goosebumps. We got 8 of Wands. Fast forward movement could be communication. And then 7 of Cups as well with this 10 of Cups. So a lot of cup energy along with this 10 of Cups. 2, 7, and 8 of Cups with this 10 of Cups energy. So there is a progression of emotional energies. 8 of Wands, it could be a lot going on moving forward. It could be communication. Quantum, okay. I want to clarify this a little more. So for some of the people who this is resonating with, you could be ending friendships or relationships. You take it as it resonates. You could be standing here single. Queen of Wands under that, in your power, in your fire, in your light, in your confidence, in your power. You could be working on yourself, getting your coins, reaping the rewards of your benefit. Or also, let's get into it. Just walking away from things that's not serving you. So there's a couple ways that this could be read. You could be walking away from things not serving you, and that could be a relationship or this 2 of Cups energy, or you could be walking away from what's not serving you towards this 2 of Cups, towards this relationship, towards this good energy. And then the 7 of Cups, meaning it's like options, having options, a very dreamy energy. Tell me about this 10 of Cups energy. Well, Well, all right. Well, all right. Well, all right. Okay. Whatever you're walking away from, you're walking away knowing that what you deserve, and what, like, you walking away with a new sense of self, what you deserve. We got present power. You're walking away empowered. You're walking away knowing what you deserve, present power and deserving. It's like you're walking away confident, poised, in your element. You're going towards your happiness. That could be with somebody else. You got kindred partnership. It's like you leaving whatever's not serving you behind and claiming your energy. This could be a kindred partnership, a kindred partner making communication with this 8 of Wands energy. Kindred partnership, present power. It's like deserving. It's like you know what you deserve. You know what you want. You know that you want to be happy. And it's like you going into this with this energy, with this 9 of Pentacles energy. This empowered energy of just knowing yourself more than you ever have. And this 2 of Cups energy, it could be that you leaving whatever else behind to go for this kindred partnership. This 2 of Cups, this 10 of Cups energy could be this kindred partnership. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. That's what we're doing. We're clarifying it. It's like could be a 10 of Cups is already like a beautiful relationship energy. You see like this happy family, emotional contentment. But then again, with the 2 of Cups as well, this could definitely be a kindred partnership that you're going to, that's coming into your experience. It could be something that you've been dreaming about, and you could be receiving communication from it soon. It's like you know what you deserve. Shit. Commitment and see family. What? Let me find out you knowing your worth, and then we got the Ace of Cups next. Deserving, commitment, family. This is a beautiful energy. I ain't gonna pull them out, but they're Spirit. Let us see it. Kindred partnership, present power. It's like you moving into this empowered. Yes, I know that's right. Leaving what is not serving you behind and moving forward in happiness, knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, knowing what you want. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. What is this Ace of Cups energy about? I keep thinking about that tea was so good, and I keep thinking my mouth is so dry. I should have brought my water. Let me. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Moon, the Two of Swords, and the Sun. And then we have Page of Cups at the bottom. So there could be an apology coming in, or like some emotional communication. It could be slow. I see the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. They could be quiet about this at this time. High Priestess. Whoa. But Page of Cups is like emotional communication, apologies, maybe an adolescent energy. Could be somebody young. But with this Ace of Cups, this offering of love, this offering of this cup, let me get a clarifier. Quantum or energy? Energy. And then Broken Heart. It's like for that 4 of Pentacles. That could be why the woman holding a heart is in reverse, because they was heartbroken. But it's like you jealous, you got envy, like. Anywho, so there's something hidden, or even with this Sun card, because the Moon talks about what's hidden. 2 of Swords is like going stalemated energy, not knowing which way to go, but I feel like the path is going to be illuminated. Oh, excuse me. Tell us about this Ace of Cups energy. What do we need to know about this Ace of Cups energy? If these need to come out, they'll be out. I see them. Could be things hidden, not knowing which way to go. The path could have been previously hidden from you. The path to these new emotional connections. But I feel like I see that being illuminated. And if it's not for you, it could be for your partner or somebody you're connected to, because there is a Page of Cups out here which talks about an apology or just like emotional communication. There could be apologies going around from you or to you. Take it as it resonates. Tell me about this Ace of Cups energy, please and thank you. Angel of Balance, but it's in the reverse. So there was a lack of balance, and that's why somebody was feeling stalemated, not knowing which way to go, because they was feeling imbalanced, anxiety up in their heads. Oh, this brings me back to the beginning, because the Justice is out here, and the Justice is like moving forward with balance. The Angel of Balance is in the reverse. Thinking man at the bottom. I feel like if somebody needed clarity, they're finding it. With this sun shining on the path, they're illuminated, and after they could have had anxiety. They could have been imbalanced, and that's the reason why they were hidden or quiet with this moon energy. Being very secretive, being like shadow, because they didn't know which way to go. They had anxiety up in their head. They were unbalanced. But it's like they could be coming in with this apology, and that could be why the Knight of Cups is here. I mean, Knight of Pentacles, and then I said High Priestess here also. Quietness, being intuitive but quiet. Like I would say slow. This is slow. This apology could be coming in, or emotional communication could be coming in. They could be wanting to have like a new start with emotions and not knowing how to do it, but I feel like the path is going to be illuminated again with this thinking man, because their world is expanding and they're going to find the path, simple path, with appreciation. So it's like their world is expanding for them to open up, and they're thinking on it, and they're coming into clarity with the sun illuminating the path, putting warmth on the path and light on the path, so they're able to communicate, find the clarity to do so. And then we got Knight of Swords. Could be communication, moving forward with wit and wisdom. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, please. Well, all right. So we have King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, learning, wisdom, stability, offerings. We got the Chariot, moving forward. Judgment, making a decision, reviewing, moving forward. I feel like there's a lot of energy of speaking truth in a balanced way after doing a lot of learning. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Being confident in what you believe in, staying confident within yourself, being confident in what you believe in. Queen and King of Wands, that's a pair of the ages with stability, the Midas touch, abundance, building a kingdom of earthly values together. What's at the bottom? Page of Cups again. Tell me more. Let's go quantum with this energy. Because with this Knight of Swords, it's like We got King of Swords energy, which is wisdom, clarity, speaking truth, just being very wise and leading with communication and intellect. Page of Pentacles, coming in with an offer of like stability. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. The Chariot, we go back to the Chariot. It's like somebody let go with playing it safe behind the mask. And Three of Cups, reconciliation. Two of Pentacles, justice, finding balance, moving forward. This Chariot, Judgment is like reviewing, making a decision that they want to stay confident and maybe even fight for what this connection that y'all have. I feel like this could be a romantic connection. King, Queen of Pentacles is both out here together. They popped out next to each other. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. What do we need to know? See, happy success at the bottom. Consciousness. We got events, great achievement, and then cycle of transformation. Letting it go, playing it safe behind the mask. It's like it was part of this transformation. Like letting go and transforming, judgment, making a decision, being divinely led for this great achievement event. I feel like it's a coming together, being confident in what you believe in. It could be being confident in this connection, moving, speaking your truth, moving with see milestone and status quo under that as well, and peace again. Great gratitude. So it could be a transformation cycle, and y'all finding a milestone of growth and happy success. I don't know who and what this is for. Take it as it resonates. What else we got up here? I forgot. I'm sorry. We got the poised, changing the wind, yang, time to go. It's like leaving old stuff behind, coming into your power, a win without coming forecast. The answers you need are coming. With Gemini, that's communication, dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. Balance spirituality and practicality. So this could be a change in the wind. You're ready to take action. But it's like wait, get your inner guidance together, and then move. I don't know. I heard, do I need to clarify? And they said clarify. So I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords at the bottom. What do we need to know about this Two of Swords? This stalemated energy. Anything we need to know about this? Oh, shit. Anything we need to know about this feeling stalemated energy? Two of Swords. Because the Two of Swords is already out here, and that's with the Ace of Cups, the Moon and the Sun. Again, the Moon and the Sun are like opposites coming together. See, Queen of Wands at the bottom, confident, poised. So clarifying this Two of Swords with the Death behind it, endings, new beginnings. We got Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands. So there is an energy of coming together in balance, in union, working together, working in tandem. That could be where this transformation and great achievement is from. It's like y'all getting together. It's like if there were stalemated energy left and right, not knowing which way to go, it's like it's coming together to move forward. Again, we got the Chariot out here. Balance coming in. Stability. Could be marriage. Take it as it resonates. Four of Wands could be marriage, success, celebration, victory. Three of Pentacles working together with stability. Tell me about this Two of and her energy. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Swords energy. Blossoming abundance. Whatever y'all working together with, y'all finding stability with each other is gonna blossom in abundance. Wow, happy family. Come on, let's go. Talk about marriage coming together. And then with this Two of Swords, double energy. If you gotta rewind it and listen to it, do that. Happy family. The garden and the gate. It's like they leaving their comfort zone. They were playing it safe, but it's getting out of the comfort zone. They're ready to blossom this abundance and move forward with balance and confidence and a new fire of happiness and success. But again, it comes full circle to what other energies we had before. So let's get into the Priestess of Light Oracle. Tell me about this collective energy of people in resistance. What do we need to know about this collective energy? Innovation, new creations. So, like, the energy that you're in now is going to help you cultivate and create new things for your life. We got touching earth, planting something new. Again, new creations, innovation, touching earth, planting something new, planting new seeds. Wings of light, becoming something new. There's a lot of newness in here. There's a lot of new energy. The Fool didn't come out, but we got confirmations already. Guide, the illuminated path. Like I said, things are going to be illuminated with the moon. Things that were previously like hidden or in shadow that you didn't know which way to move forward, or they didn't know which way to move forward, is going to be illuminated. Give me one more, spirit, please. Wings of light, becoming something new. Again, we got transformation. You're going through a transformation, coming into your power. Wings of light. And look at how fast she's moving. Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. So this could definitely be twin flame energy adjustment. Looking back and moving forward. Looking back at what was awry, making amends. Again, we got innovation. It's like new creations. It's almost like, I'm not replanting, but like planting something new. It's like redoing it. A chance to do it over. But it's like with the more illumination now. I feel like if this makes sense. I don't know. Let's end this and get some surrender cards. But yeah, it could definitely be twin flame energy, soul partners, eternal connections for some of the collective. So if there was like a separation with your partner, y'all could be coming into union. But it's like, I feel like you're going to be working on yourself. If y'all not together, it's like you're working on yourself. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. And y'all coming into union. Surrendering to where you are and like finding the happiness where you are. It's going to put you in the energy of success. And when you're in the energy of success, you don't have to wait for something to find success. Success is wherever you are. And if success is wherever you are, you're taking the energy with you. And success just going to ooze out into your life. Self-acceptance, ease and grace, power and intention. What does this collective need to surrender? Spirit, what would it benefit them to surrender? Yeah, so if you're in a twin flame connection, you could definitely be receiving some communication. But it's like they had to work through their anxiety and being imbalanced. Or you did, and y'all mirroring each other. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. You got surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I was feeling that. Surrender negative thinking. Thank you, Spirit. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Then we got this. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. That could be for some of the collective who's dealing with envious persons in their life, and I see surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And then I see surrender obsessive thinking at the bottom as well. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So, hopefully these messages resonate and are able to help and assist you in some way. I know if you've been going through resistance or finding yourself coming up against resistance in your life, hopefully this is able to you might have been feeling like there's a breakthrough coming, but your mind is like, but you got to worry about this. And your consciousness is like, look, everything is going to be cool. But your mind is like, no, because this and this and this and this and that. And it's like, hopefully this is like consciousness coming through, letting you know and just confirming things that you've been feeling like everything is going to be all right. Happy. I did not expect to see happiness in the energy. But it's like there is power in energy, there is happiness and success in your energy, there is like good things in your energy. But you got to pay attention to your inner being. Your inner being is going to guide you through all your resistance. So pay attention. That's what I got for the collective. Let us know if this resonates with you. Like or comment. If these messages resonate with you, like the video. If you feel like it, it helps with the algorithm. Gently mash the like button. If it resonates, leave a comment. Let us know how you're feeling about this reading. Who knows? Hopefully this is able to assist and help. But I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Take care, beautiful soul fam. Bye!